I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread neatly. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Chile clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, nice touch. Cross. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vidal. Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior. Bale is onto it in a flash. Vidal. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Serginho. Vinicius Junior. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Maripan. And Maripan. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way, shoots! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vinicius Junior. Beckham. He's had a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Vargas. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar. Now he's got space here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a pretty loose pass. Vidal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Can he get it through? He is just caressing the ball. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Vietnam clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Played out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Beckham, and it's lofted through here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he plays one through. Neymar! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cafu, Bale, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vidal. That is ended up in no man's land. Probing pass. And he plays one through. Can he finish? And it's in! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Número 15. Entrará al campo. Número 20.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Vidal, Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vargas. Neymar. Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's a dangerous ball. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Número 14. Número 25.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Número 22.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pogba. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lovely bit of skill. Vidal. Vidal opts for safety. Played out towards the right wing. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Sanchez. He must tries a shot! That's really well cleared. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's going to be another corner. Vidal with the short one. It's a throw-in. Pogba. Cafu. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. He's got away. That is lovely. It's Vinicius Junior. Vidal gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Maripan. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, good spread. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. Vidal. And that's that. Vietnam looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's heaved it away. And it's Beckham. And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Vietnam make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Another throw-in. An instinctive delivery. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Cafu. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hassan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. And he gets rid in a hurry. Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Header! He's missed, but not by that far. Tries to play it through. Bale. A lot of... Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. And he whips Vinicius Junior! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, easy pickings there. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Beckham given the lift of his goal. Bale. Played out to the right. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Bale. Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Good ball, good take. Lovely, now then. This looks promising. And it's played in. Hassan. nicely aimed pass. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. In towards the back stick. Cleared away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hassan. Neymar proves too strong. Hassan. Neymar. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Pogba closing in on goal. Is having a shot! Sticks it away! And that for him is goal number 10. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a shade optimistic.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Beckham. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their third corner. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior receives it. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hassan. Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And no, he's seen through all of that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chips it through. And this is Neymar. Neymar goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Beckham. Neymar. Hassan. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Neymar. He's in a great position here. Shot, surely! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hassan. Bale does really well to win the ball there. He's picked his way through. Chance to deliver. And the keeper beats it away. And he's cut it out. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pogba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Chance for a shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hassan. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
He's got away. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, what a ball! Spread it left. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Time and again they are repelled. And he's managed to get free. Pogba. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's hit it long.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's clever. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely worked. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The final 5 minutes. Pogba. And it's Bale. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 89 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Knocks it out wide.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vinicius Junior. Serginho. Out of play for a throw. Beckenbauer. Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. Cafu. And Serginho. Cafu. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch.